Hey guys, this is Amit and you are watching Tech Dad. In this video, we are going to compare between Vivo V23 5G versus Samsung Galaxy M52 5G, and we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips, and about the prices. In the end of the video, I will tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let the comparison start with the camera of the devices. V23 have triple camera setup. Talking about the rear camera of the devices, V23 have triple camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 2 megapixel of macro camera. Whereas M52 comes with triple camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 12 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 5 megapixel of macro camera. So the winner here is M52 because it have 12 megapixel of ultra wide camera which can take sharper ultra wide shots. Let's talk about the selfie camera of the devices. V23 have dual camera setup, 50 megapixel of wide camera and the other one is 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera, and M52 have 32 megapixel of wide camera. So the winner here is V23 because it has a dual camera setup at the front which can take high resolution of selfies. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. V23 have dual tone dual LED flash HDR and panorama, whereas M52 have LED flash HDR and panorama. So the winner here is V23. And about the video recording options in the devices, V23 can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps and Full HD video max at 120 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization. Whereas M52 can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 30 fps with gyro electronic image. So the winner here is V23 because it can shoot Full HD video max at 120 fps and it also has gyro electronic image stabilization which can remove shakiness from your video. Moving to the performance of the devices, let's start with the operating system of the devices. V23 have Android 12 support. On the other side, M52 also have Android 11 support. So the winner here is V23 because it have new generation of operating system. And about the user interface of the devices, V23 have FunTouch UI, whereas M52 have One UI. So it's a tie because both of the user interface have different UI. So it's up to you which UI you like it or not, it's up to you. Let's talk about the processor of the devices. V23 is powered by Dimensity 920 5G based on 6nm processor, whereas M52 is powered by Snapdragon 778G based on 6nm processor. So the winner here is M52 because it can give you slightly faster processing speed. And about the GPU of the devices, V23 is spec'd with Mali G68 whereas M52 is spec'd with Adreno 642L. So the winner here is M52 because it can give you more FPS in games. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. V23 can clock at 2.5 GHz based on octa-core Cortex chipset, whereas M52 can clock at 2.4 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset. So the winner here is V23 because it has slightly faster clock speed. And about the RAM variants in the devices, V23 have 8 and 12 GB of RAM variant, whereas M52 have 6 and 8 GB of RAM variant. So the winner here is V23 because it have bigger capacity of RAM options. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. V23 comes with 128 and 256 GB of storage, whereas M52 have 128 GB of storage. So the winner here is V23 because it have bigger storage option. And about the external storage of the devices, V23 did not have any external card slot option, whereas M52 have external card slot. So the winner here is M52. Moving to the display features of the devices, let's start with the display size of the devices. V23 have 6.44 inches of display, whereas M52 also have 6.7 inches of display. So the winner here is M52 because it have bigger screen size. And about the screen to body ratio of the devices, V23 have approximately 88.0%, whereas M52 have 86.4%. So the winner here is V23 because it have bigger ratio. Let's talk about the screen resolution of the devices. V23 comes with Full HD Plus display. On the other side, M52 have Full HD Plus display too. So it's a tie. And about the display type of the devices, V23 have AMOLED display having 90 Hz of refresh rate with HDR10 Plus support, whereas M52 have Super AMOLED display having 120 Hz of refresh rate. So the winner here is V23 because it have HDR10 Plus support which can produce more vibrant color and darker black. Moving to the body features of the devices, let's start with the thickness of the devices. V23 have 7.6 mm of thickness, whereas M52 have 7.4 mm of thickness. So the winner here is M52 because it has slimmer body. Talking about the weight of the devices, V23 comes with 179 grams of weight, whereas M52 have 173 grams of weight. So the winner here is M52 because it have lighter body weight. And about the protective glass of the devices, V23 have Scott Sensation Up, whereas M52 have Gorilla Glass 5. So it's a tie because both of the protective glass can give you same amount of durability. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. V23 have glass back, whereas M52 have plastic back. So the winner here is V23 because it have solid build quality. And about the SIM options in the devices, both of the devices have dual nano SIM support, so it's a tie. Moving to some of the most important features of the devices, let's start with the fingerprint scanner of the devices. V23 have under display fingerprint scanner. On the other side, M52 have side mounted fingerprint scanner. So the winner here is M52 because it have physical scanner that is faster than under display fingerprint scanner. And about the sensors in the devices, V23 have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, whereas M52 have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass. So it's a tie. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. V23 have 4200 mAh of battery capacity, whereas M52 also have 5000 mAh of battery capacity. So the winner here is M52 because it have bigger battery capacity. Let's talk about the charging speed of the devices. V23 have 44 watts of fast charging, whereas M52 have 25 watts of fast charging. So the winner here is V23 because it have faster charging speed, which can charge up a device faster. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. V23 comes with normal speakers, whereas M52 have normal speakers too. So it's a tie. And about the headphone jack of the devices, V23 did not have any 3.5 mm of headphone jack, whereas M52 also did not have. So it's a tie. Moving to the communication chips in the devices, starting with the WLAN of the devices. Both of the devices have Wi-Fi, AC, dual band Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi direct and hotspot, but M52 have 6th generation of Wi-Fi, which provides better range. So the winner here is M52. And about the Bluetooth version of the devices, V23 have 5.2 generation of Bluetooth, whereas M52 have 5.0 generation of Bluetooth. So the winner here is V23 because it have newest generation of Bluetooth. Let's talk about the positioning chips in the devices. V23 have AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo, BDS, QSS and NAVIC, whereas M52 have AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo, BDS and QSS. So the winner here is V23 because it have NAVIC chip. And about the USB connectivity of the devices, V23 have 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, whereas M52 have 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support. So it's a tie. Moving to the price of the devices in the international market, V23 is around $450, whereas M52 is available from $450. In the Indian market, V23 have starting range from 30,000 rupees, whereas M52 is available from 30,000 rupees. So the conclusion of the video is, in the camera, the winner here is V23. In the performance, the winner here is M52. In the display, the winner here is V23. In the body segment, the winner here is M52. In the features of the device, it's a tie. In the communication chips, it's a tie. And about the prices, it's a tie. So the decision is totally yours. Which device you like the most so far, and let me know in the comment below. What do you think, which device is better for you? So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like our content, please like our video, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Comment what's your thought in the comment below. If you're watching this video on Facebook, please like our page TechDad, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Amit and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.